Hello, my lovelies. It's time once again for whatever the fuck it is we're doing with our lives here. Welcome back to Hogwarts School of Prayer and Miracles. This is chapter 4. There's things happening. Let's fucking go! Author's note. Hello, friends. I apologize for being gone for so long. One of my little ones came down with pneumonia, so of course, my life has been nothing but doctor's appointments and chicken soup, and that's on top of all the other work a mommy has to do. I had nearly forgotten about this little story of mine when I sat down to catch up on my email, and lo and behold, there were dozens of messages from this lovely site. Now, of course, there were some hateful messages. That made me very sad. But for every review posted by an evolutionist with a bee in his bonnet, y'all, there were 3 lovely private messages from the other mommies out there thanking me for doing the Lord's work. Is this really what God wants you to do? To rewrite Harry Potter into a fucking Jesus allegory? Is that what? Okay. No, it's fine. It's fine. Wow. I know when the Lord is telling me something. So here's another chapter for all you mommies out there. I'm just going to point out that because the internet has ruined my understanding of the word daddy and mommy, it's not helping that she keeps saying that over there, just repeating that phrase. It's making me deeply uncomfortable, and you probably already know why, so... And if you don't, you probably shouldn't be watching this video. And all you non-believers spreading hatred, well, that's me. What's good, baby? Well, let's see if you aren't converted by the time this story's over. I definitely think it's quite magical. That I do. Oh yeah. Here we go. When the delicious filling dinner had ended, Harry wiped some last tasty cookie crumbs from the side of his mouth. He was very full and very tired. Discovering the truth, being saved, and coming to Hogwarts, it had certainly been a long day for this little one. I feel like there should be there's fucking the little flute things that they always play. There's the 50s, like the Young America films and stuff, where it's like, oh golly gosh, Jim, don't cross the street without looking both ways. I feel like that should be in the background of these videos. I probably did not do that with every one of them, and I'll probably forget to do it with this one, but I absolutely should. But I'll probably forget, so you're probably not hearing that. But anyway, here we go. Let's keep going. You look like... Oh, right. I forgot. Y'all look like you could use a good night's sleep. The Reverend's wife commented daintily. How do you comment on something daintily? Do you only slightly press the keys? How'd you like to move into your dormitory? I would love to, Harry cried cheerfully. He was so excited to become a student here. He was so grateful for the opportunities the Lord had given him. Sometimes, people who have done without are the most grateful. Harry, do you have any fucking personality outside of Jesus, at all? Hermione, why don't you show our newest student to the dormitory? Dumbledore suggested wisely. Was that a wise suggestion? Was it, though? I'd love to, Daddy. I was just letting that sink in for a minute. Hermione replied obediently with an innocent, girlish smile. Okay. And got to her feet and smoothed out the skirt of her becoming pink frock. Her frock, everybody. Her frock. I'll take words I haven't said since fucking middle school for 300, Alex. Should I clean the kitchen first? I can take care of that tonight, the Reverend's wife answered indulgently. Oh, she's into it. Okay. And she was already beginning to clear the elegant porcelain dishes. Cool. Thank you, Mommy. Hermione shouted gratefully. Why are you screaming that? Stop that. She walked over to Harry. Would you please come with me? I feel like Texas Chainsaw Massacre is going to start any second now. Harry blushed shyly and got to his feet. His aunt had never taught him how to talk to pretty girls. She always said that pretty girls were shallow and not very smart, and that a real woman put her career first and didn't care about her looks. But it only took one look at this godly young girl to realize how wrong that was. I'm going to fucking scream again. Stop this. A woman taking pride in her appearance is honoring the Lord. Well then! Did we fucking learn something today? Because after all, it is the Lord who gave her a pretty face and nice hair. Oh! Okay! Taking care of that is important. Harry got the feeling that Hermione was as beautiful on the inside as she was on the outside. He got all this information after looking at her for 5 fucking minutes. That's all it took. Jesus loves you. That's why he made you hot, apparently. Fuck off! Oh, God. Okay, the two little ones stepped out into the brisk, chilly night, and for a few minutes, they were both silent. Harry did not think it was possible for this sweet, demure girl to be as nervous as he was, but going by the silence, perhaps she was a little nervous herself. Why do you keep describing her like this? It's so fucking weird. After a few minutes, Hermione welcomed shyly. Welcome to Hogwarts. It's a wonderful place, and we are so glad to have you here. I just want you to imagine, like, every Hogwarts, now I'm saying it, every fucking Harry Potter movie you've ever seen, right? Imagine that voice, that, come on back, y'all, coming out of Hermione Granger. Are you screaming yet? You should be. Harry's face reddened as they crossed an expanse. An expanse flowery field. Not expansive. Okay. Here's a typo. They were going in the direction of a cluster of imposing stone academic-looking buildings. Thank you, he muttered happily. It is beautiful, and it feels very holy. You know, I can just feel it. It is, Hermione commented enthusiastically, and her chocolate-colored, carefully curled tresses were bouncing along with her steps. Stop this. My father's a very godly man, and to spread the word of the Lord is his greatest dream. Is it now? Truly, that is a noble dream. Harry, you've been a Christian for like 30 fucking minutes. Calm down. Oh my God. Harry responded gravely with wisdom beyond his few years. Okay. They walked for a few more minutes in silence. Eventually, they reached the end of the lovely green meadow. Boys' dormitories this way. Hermione exposited knowingly. Oh! And with the innocent, casual affection so often found in children, she grabbed Harry's hand as she led him around the edifice of classrooms. This is possibly one of the more magical things I've ever read. Thank you so much, Grace Ann. This is wonderful. I'm learning so many things. Harry was so nervous, he could not think of anything to say. His brain fumbled for the perfect, Christian thing to say. I just imagine his fucking field of vision like the fucking T-1000. No, not the T-1000. It was the original Terminator movie. So it's like the red grin, and except it's all Bible quotes and like doo 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 doo. Oh my god. But before he could even manage a word, Hermione came to a stop in front of a tall stone tower. "This is the boys' dormitory," the devout young woman explained kindly, and she gestured to the heavy oak door beside them. "I'd show you inside, but I'd hate to cause a scandal." "Oh my!" "I understand," Harry declared graciously. Too many young men these days pressure young women into things undesired and forbidden. Grace, they're fucking 11! Calm down! It is the mark of a true, old-fashioned gentleman to respect the fact that every young woman is another man's future wife. Lady. And we all know that it would be a dreadful, terrible sin to bring another man's wife into intimacy. Grace, they are fucking 11. You need to stop. I'm calling the police. Why does modern culture suddenly treat that as okay simply because he does not have her yet? Man's laws may permit it, but the laws of the Lord are not bound by time. Okay. Well, ain't that fucking magical? Hermione moved to push open the imposing large door, but she struggled with the knob. It was quite a heavy door. You can't open the door? That's worrisome. But Harry was a good, devout Christian now. He would not have a young, godly girl struggling to open a door which he was perfectly capable of opening himself. You have to open the doors for the milady. Is he gonna get a fucking fedora? With the simple faith so often seen in little ones, Harry got down on his knees and lifted his hands skyward and shouted prayerfully. Prayerfully, everybody. Prayerfully. "Dear Lord, please open these doors and allow me to enter my new home." Jesus is the door opener now. He's like a fucking remote. Universal. With a loud, thunderous boom that echoed through the expansive, beautiful campus, the doors crashed open. Okay, so maybe God went a little ham on the fucking door. I mean, you didn't have to throw it open that hard, homie. It's just a door. Harry stood up piously as Hermione's jaw dropped. Now she knew for certain that this was truly a man of the Lord. Okay, so are we paying attention out there? All my neckbeard friends who are trying to figure out how it is you can get a girlfriend. Apparently, according to this, all you have to do is find someone who's devoutly religious, who you find totes attractive, right? Drop to your knees and scream that the Lord needs to do something for you. You're a godly man. That's all it takes. Good luck out there, my gentle sirs. Harry was about to step inside when Hermione grabbed his arm. He blushed once more. "Wait, Harry," Hermione uttered quickly. "There's something you should know." "What is it?" Harry queried questioningly. He questioned questionfully. He questioned the question with questioning ways. "My father says the dark times are coming." Hermione spoke worriedly. "There's a man named Voldemort." You know, I've never said Voldemort with a southern accent before, but now I first time for everything, isn't it? I wonder if I'm the only person on the internet who's ever done that. In which case, let's lean into it really hard. There's a man named Voldemort who wants to destroy all that we stand for. He is pushing an agenda in Congress which will stop us from practicing our faith. Voldemort for Senate, bitch! Fucking Voldemort 2020! Oh my fucking god! Oh fuck. But that is what our founding fathers built this nation for. Is she not aware that, like, Harry Potter and everything is from, like, Europe? That they're not in America? What the fuck? I guess my joke about them being in, like, fucking Tennessee is absolutely true, so... Okay, that I accidentally canonized the whole fucking thing. Harry cried indignantly, "The freedom of religion!" Voldemort doesn't care, Hermione remarked sadly and shook her head, and he is gaining power. The freedom of Christians to practice our faith is disappearing by the day. Soon it'll be like it was in Rome. Bitch, the Vatican's in Rome! Lovely ladylike tears began to roll down her delicate, terrified face. She is 11. Stop. And I don't like lions. Are you suggesting to my fucking face that Congress is gonna vote to literally throw the Christians to the lions? Is that what you're fucking saying to me right now? Okay. Well, I fucking can't. It'll be alright, Harry reassured manfully. Oh! We just need to pray really, really hard. That's why we're here, after all. You're so brave, Hermione pronounced admiringly. That's fucking words. And she wiped the tears from her eyes. She flung her arms around Harry's neck. Thank you for giving me courage. Harry patted her head before, it's just like a cat, just good girl, and disappeared into his new home. It wasn't until the doors had closed behind him that he realized he did not know where he was supposed to sleep. The tower consisted of an old stone staircase winding up steep, sacred walls. And there were doors leading into each bedroom off the stairway. Harry felt very lost for a moment, but a quick prayer showed him the way. Jesus GPS, y'all. You ever get lost somewhere? You know where you're going? Just fold your hands and wait for that fucking line to show up on the ground. Kind of like whenever you're playing fucking Dead Space and you just gotta like, whoop, and there it is. That's how you know. You just gotta be like, Lord, where the fuck am I going? And he's like, whoop, and there's that line. You just follow it. That's... What the fuck is the story? What's it doing to me? As he collapsed into his bed, very tired from such an eventful day, yeah, I fucking bet, he thought about the days that were coming. It was truly a good thing that the Lord had called him when he did. Cool. Well, thank you for that wonderful experience, Grace Ann. I have no words, so we're just gonna end the episode. Thank you all for watching. If you're enjoying this, please like, comment, and subscribe. And there are links to like the merch shop and all kinds of other stuff down in the little drop-down description thingy below. I hope that you understand what's going on in this, because I don't, and I'm the one reading it. I'm fucking gone. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Holy shit. Thank you all for being here. Goodbye.